Hey guys, welcome to my first ever complete full analysis of the Kingdom Hearts trailer. This trailer was only shown recently and I'm already taking it apart for you guys. But anyway, my name is Glitchy and let's deep dive into it. The trailer starts off with Sora jumping onto a glowing rail. The music is already super intense right about now. There are also letters on screen, creating vulgar words, and later an already known sentence, so you can ignore those and focus on what's actually happening. While Sora is grinding on this rail, he gains the ability to shoot his blaster, super glide and jump. His blaster is almost shotlock-like in this stage. Notice he still has his Keyblade equipped, not Keyblade guns or anything. So this is like wisdom form on rails. Then we get to see Sora performing an actual shotlock, where he can choose to unleash or start a flow chain with it. Right now he is aiming toward debris and starts the flow chain, enabling him to cross this huge gap and get to the top insanely fast. It looks almost identical to Dream Drop Distance's flow motion. Just when he arrives at Zeus's gate, the trailer brings us to a fight in front of the Haunted Mansion in Twilight Town. Here, Sora fights Dusks and Neo Shadows alike. Sora has the ability to activate double arrow guns, which transforms his Keyblade into two fabulous guns we saw in the very first trailers. But look at this, his costume also changed. It kinda looks like wisdom form with the blue colors. After a couple of hits, the ability to transform it further into one giant cannon appears, Magic Launcher. Just like Xigbar combined his two weapons into a sniper, Sora transformed his weapons into a launcher. After firing his launcher, Sora gets sent to Thebes, where he fights this gigantic troll Heartless that was announced a couple of months ago. The strange thing is, he doesn't seem to get any damage whatsoever. Maybe his weapon needs to go down first or something? Normal attacks or even magic attacks? It doesn't seem to affect him at all. Anyway, those letters that were disturbing the scenes have become, "Don't assume your dreams are just fantasy. If you can imagine a world, believe in it and dive in." Now, knowing Nomura, there might be a reason why those 5 words are in a larger cap, but for the life of me I cannot figure out why. But this is where the mind-blowing section begins. Sora ends up in Andy's room. We finally ended up within the world of Toy Story. Look at how fresh Sora looks in his toy form. Sadly, he isn't in a Play Arts Kai form, but still, him, Donald and Goofy are looking super awesome in those toy forms. The same goes for the Heartless foes. They look incredible. Also, look at the transition of cutscene and battle. Amazingly smooth. The funny thing is that this first Heartless HP is already down. Kind of strange, but it seems every Heartless has this much health in this battle. Maybe in Kingdom Hearts 3 they decided to have an HP display that only allows a percentage of the HP to be shown. It might have something to do with the difficulty setting too. Say you pick beginner, then the HP is only a percentage, or it is only for the trailer's purposes. It can be any of these options. In battle, just like with Aqua, Sora can perform Blizzard and ride its trail in flow motion, and perform a finisher, so that is still up and running. After some really smooth battling, our world heroes come and join the scene. Woody, Buzz, Rex and Piggy Bank. They look absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it is just as if we're watching a Toy Story movie at this point. But moving on, they speak to Sora about the Heartless. They say that they have materialized after all their friends had vanished. The big clue, the huge clue, the clueless, say that after Andy and the others went missing in action, they did not come alone. Someone in a black hood was accompanying them, meaning Organization 13 is after this. Or should I say, Xehanort 13 at this point. Their clue to where to find them lies outside, in the store of Galaxy Toys to be precise. So Woody and Buzz join us into the world outside. Right when Sora goes outside, you can see that 2 members have joined the party. And Sora has equipped a rather fancy Keyblade. A Cactuar Keyblade with its Sheriff Star and Woody's hat. Wonder what that does. Heartless spawn and Sora does one heck of a long arrow combo and starts to go off of the roof. If it wasn't your intention to drop from the roof yet, this trampoline will likely help you back up. But as Sora is falling, he is starting a dive sequence. Remember in the last trailer where we thought Sora was jumping out of a gummy ship to perform a dive? Well, now we can be sure it is just happening when Sora falls from a specific height. And at the end of the dive, attack turns into a diving strike. We can also see that with his keyblade, his situation command is Hyper Hammer. When Sora activates it, it transforms into a gigantic hammer. The funny thing is, first it had only signs of a Woody, but now it has a rocket and the Galactic Ranger symbol on it, making it part of Buzz too. And just like the arrow guns, Sora's outfit has turned red, so we can assume that at every Keyblade transformation we get a different costume. Sora's moveset changes alongside this Keyblade transformation to a more destructive set. Every hit on the floor makes it crack. And just like any combo, it has a finisher, which in this form blows up the hammer to an even more gigantic size and smite the ground in a huge radius. The situation command in this form is Drill Punch. It transforms the Keyblade even further. It now becomes a part of Sora's arm with boosters and a drill in front. He can dive into the ground and pop up somewhere else. Finishers will spawn smaller drills in a large radius, hitting enemies from below. Air combos are also available in this form, but in a rather slower fashion. The Drill Punch's finish command sort of grabs the enemy, and you can lasso him or her around. As Woody had stated, their goal is to go to Galaxy Toys. Upon their arrival in this trailer, a lot of Heartless and Mecha Heartless are there. The awesome thing about these mechas is that you can enter them. Kingdom Hearts 3 now has an Easter egg for the next Titanfall game. When Sora exits his mech, he can re-enter a different one at command, so it is not tied to a single one. These mechs have specific names, which will possibly lead to whatever they do to finish off the mecha. The red one is a tackler, while the blue one is an exploder. It might also just be their names. The control scheme for the mech is also different. You have Blaster, Punch, Booster, Danger Dash and Eject. Even while jumping out of this mecha, Sora is able to perform a dive with a diving strike. It becomes more and more similar to 3D slow motion. Another cool thing that can be seen in this sequence is environment destruction. Sora enters the purple mecha and he has cannons. Sora shoots a pillar with the mecha's cannons and it just fumbles. That's amazing. The next scene is of young Xehanort. He speaks about a heart's shadow filling the emptiness of another, just like Heartless and Nobodies. He's attacking the world of Toy Story because there is a missing darkness that he must reclaim. It's because of the way hearts connect in this world that provides him with clues. Though I must say I like the rendering and lip sync and everything, his eyes just seem to be a little off. I don't know. Next is the Kingdom Hearts 3 logo, together with a release window of 2018. Oh my god. Well guys, that was my full analysis on the latest trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you think I missed anything, or to tell me how much you're looking forward to the Toy Story world. This was Glitchy for you, and until the next time, may your heart be your guiding key.